Hold on. There you go. There you go, brother.
Hey, we live.
Are we live yet? We scheduled?
Yeah, we live. We live. We good.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. First off, to the right of me, I have Miss Belafonte. And even though my man is not on camera, I got my main man, Money Mitch, over here as well. First, Miss Belafonte, as always, how are you feeling?
What's good, family?
Bella, are you muted, ma'am? I want to hear your voice. What's going on right now?
No, I was just saying I had a great week this week. I'm thanking God for allowing me to see another week. And just thanking God for protecting my family and being with this family. And not only just my biological, my bloodline family, my hip-hop alliance family, E, Maybach, No Shame. We love you guys. You know, everybody that making to see another week.
Very true.
I'm
Mister, how are you feeling, my brother? I know you're not on camera, no things going on, but overall, how are you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm making it, brother. You know, like Belafonte said, man, I'm gonna just piggyback off of her. I'm thankful for everything, man. You know, as you'll see when we get down through the show, man, it's not a lot good to report this week, man. So it's like a lot of people lost their lives. More guys didn't get to see 30. You know, so you know, but
even coming from Dallas's own,
you know,
man,
yep,
Cowboys.
Yep.
And like my main man Mitch said, CEO, look, this is just the news that's been presented to us. We're just gonna report it as is. What we try and do every single week. We're gonna try and show you guys steps, audio steps, try and show you the best way to move forward. We don't want to put anybody in a bad situation, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So you know, but we do have something excellent. You know, anytime we get a chance to, you know, introduce Black excellence, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know we're gonna do that.
We don't get enough of this.
First off, salute. Mitch, can you pronounce? I don't want to mispronounce her name, Miss Zaila.
I'm Zaila Avant-Garde.
Salute to Mrs. Garde. Becomes the first African American to win the Scripps Spelling Bee in 100 years history. 100 years. Miss Belafonte, what do you think of that?
Man, you know, I'm proud of this generation that's coming up. These are the ones who are going to be taking care of me, you know. 100 years, another trendsetter in the community and our culture. Once again, just proven to be, we are the greatness on this earth, you know. And I'm not saying that Black is better, but, you know, in this century and day of time, we are having to prove ourselves again, even though a lot of things was taken from us. But it's just a blessing to see another one of my people, a beautiful young lady, just did her thing.
Yep. Mitch, what you think, sir?
Hey, you know, man, I'm very proud of the young lady, and you know what? I got 4 daughters. I'm very proud of the women and young ladies coming up. Period. Y'all are shining,
man.
Thanks.
Y'all are shining like new money, new diamonds, the bright and shining stars. Boy, y'all are getting it in. So you know, salute this young lady. You know, and I know E, you know, I'm not gonna do you like you did me on our show where I had to time out. So I'm gonna let you make another point about her. You know, but yeah, salute Mrs. Zaila Avant-Garde.
Facts. You know,
first African American.
That's
something, man.
That's crazy, bro. So, like you said, the one thing that I saw as well that she's not only brilliant, gifted mind, that she's also out there balling. She got handles. She's scoring, putting it in the paint. You know.
Yes.
You know, even if you're not athletic,
man,
go ahead,
to goal.
Facts.
No, go ahead. I was just emphasizing goal to goal.
Yep. You don't have to be athletically gifted. You know, not everybody's gonna be LeBron James or Sheryl Swoops, but you can put yourself to other gifts. You can put yourself into academics. You can put yourself into your hands. You know, building stuff. There's so many things. You could be the next, I don't know, Serena Williams or anybody, whoever you see fit.
Most definitely.
Yup.
It's just, you know, because they try to portray us always twerking, hot girl summer. Now we hot girl getting education. I'm happy.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Another one, real quick. Coyle Ray. What is the rapper mogul's name? Benzino's daughter, she recently graduated, and then she also has a multi-platinum songs, or not multi-platinum, but it's doing numbers. So shout out to her as well.
Yes.
Yeah, salute.
And these are beautiful young ladies, beautiful black young ladies doing
Yeah.
great things.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of black excellence, we saw two of the young celebrities out there bumping into each other. Miss Sha'Carri Richardson bumping into the baby, and then Miss Belafonte being the content queen that she is. She just be pushing them out. She put us on this.
Yes, Lord, boy, she won't let you make it. She be on it, boy.
Hey,
well, you gotta
Hey,
understand.
this is the heart. This is the heartbeat, y'all. Hey, our family, our family out there, YouTube,
pushing.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hey, this is the heartbeat of the operation right here, y'all. Her and the content king, they keep it going, y'all.
Well, you gotta understand. I don't like to just push out just all hip hop. Because there's a lot of great things going on in the world. Like I sent out a couple of things about the kids teaching the other kids, how to invest in different things
Right.
like that. But at the same time, it's so much to talk about. But what's the most important, and what's going on in your neighborhood, or what's going on next door to you? We try to be global and talk about everything around the world. But most important, the word of God say charity starts at home. So this is where I'm at in Dallas, Texas. So, this is where we have to start at. We can't go somewhere else trying to improve something somewhere else in somebody else's backyard until we improve what's in our backyard. So,
Yeah.
it's very important to keep up what's going on in the world and make sure we relay it to our viewers, honest as possible. And this is not a fake news channel. What you hear is what we talking about.
Constantly.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm
And
just
with
glad
that
What
being
y'all feel
said,
about?
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
With that being said, I'm gonna stay on content with Sha'Carri and the baby. Before I go there, let me get you guys to hit like, share, and subscribe. And not only that, leave us a comment and let us know how we doing, you guys, because hey, it wouldn't be a hip hop alliance without you guys. Good feedback, no feedback,
Yep.
but hit the like and share button. And with that being
Because
said,
it's
black love
absolutely
is
free.
yeah,
It is.
and
And
black
if you want to
love
roast,
is
I'll roast
beautiful.
you.
And it was just cute. I look at it the way she's recovering from what the world had taken from her, that she worked so hard from behind smoking some marijuana, that you still can maintain your happiness with the loss of your mom, and with you just being shocked, asking the baby, do you know who I am? Because she knows she's somebody now. So with that being said, I just wanted, to show her some love, because the ladies in my family, my uncle, he got nieces that ran track, that made it to the Olympics, even though things happened when they got there. But like I said, that too has affected our family. So, she still got my love and my vote. I can't wait to see her back on the track and field.
Same. Mitch, sir, how you feel, bro, sir?
Oh man, I'm just another lady that's just shining right now, making us proud. It's really good that we can get behind the queens and watch them succeed and reach their goals, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I'm just happy, man. I'm glad that she got the strength to go through what she went through, even losing, out on going to the Olympics. But look at God though, man. It looks like they might not even do nothing over there.
Man.
So she might get they might have to reschedule it because of COVID. So
Yep.
something. Yeah, but it's all good, man. I wish her the most success moving forward. I wish the baby all the success, and I'm glad everybody getting behind there and standing with her, man. That's what we got to do as a community, is stand with
Yeah.
each other and stop. We got to stop this stupid, silly stuff, man.
Yeah.
So
Same. I feel like if y'all can get behind these celebrities, these billionaires, you get behind Meek Mill in that situation, get behind Miss Richardson, everybody. And it's pretty cool that like Belafonte brought up, you know who I am? Like I was working at a cell phone place. I won't put that out there, but I bumped into what is the singer? You better call Tyrone. Erykah Badu. She's
Erica
one of my.
Badu.
I
Okay.
sold her some tablets, some phones. I sold Seven some phones. She's pretty cool people. She had her assistant. It's pretty different just being able to have that normal interaction. And once again, from Dallas as well. Shout out Miss Erykah Badu. when you find out that whether it's the baby or anybody else that they're just normal people and then they can relate to you, just chop it up and they're not too pompous. That's pretty cool, you know.
Yep. That's dope, man.
The one thing I also saw is that the United States or the government, somebody in the in our political system was saying that they were possibly looking into the Olympics and how they are measuring marijuana versus everything else. So I think that's also pretty cool that they're going our government is some type of way stepping in.
Even Biden said
Oh
something
yeah.
about it too. He said it
Hmm.
wasn't fair, but you know the rules are the rules, and we gotta respect that. You know,
Yeah.
and nobody's perfect. We entitled to make mistakes. You know, it's when you make a mistake and don't get up, that's when it's bad. But when you make your mistake, you know, you pick yourself back up. And I think she did a beautiful job coming out in the way she explained herself. You know, we all go through things. We all fall to something. You know, but
Yeah.
with that being
Now,
said,
true. And once again, guys, not this isn't our theme. We're not trying to keep everybody down. We know it's Sunday. You want to have a relaxed day, enjoy some of the finals, what have you. Another part of our Dallas segment, we have Miss Anita Thompson, brutally murdered, 87-year-old, could be somebody's grandmother, somebody, a mother within the church, some brutally murdered within Dallas. Mitch, sir, how do you feel, bro? Sir?
Man, I am absolutely disgusted with that, bro. Like I don't even know how to take this in, bro. It's like who could do that, bro? And
Fam.
then the Dallas police, like, she called the police and reported a break-in. They don't have a record of making contact with her, bro. You
wow.
know what I'm saying? And then the next day she come up, this happened to her, bro. I think this needs to be bigger than it is, bro. This is crazy. And
Yeah.
like, the lady been in that, I think they said 4 decades, and she was on community, what is it called?
Crime
Neighborhood
Watch.
watch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So even if she was out, even if like whoever was mad at her, you should have just moved around. She been there 4 decades.
Yeah. I mean, that's
How
before
could
I
you
even
do
go.
that, man? Well, like, where are we coming to? Like, we talk about Black Lives Mattering, but why don't they matter now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all go ahead.
Belafonte.
Because I can go on and on.
Well, you know, at this point, you know, it hurts because it could have been one of our grandmothers, you know. People fail to realize where we
Yeah,
come from. Back in the day, if you saw me doing something wrong, you gonna tell my mom. By the time I get home, I'm gonna get in trouble with my mama, my grandma. You know, that's just what you know. People forget where we come from, and it's this. Like my uncle say, this need to be bigger than what it is. You know, where they get where they can't protect their neighborhoods. You think about 87 years that lady earned rights to ask she please. You feel me? And that's just being respectful to the elders, you know, in our neighborhoods. And it's like if they don't keep us safe, because we see we're not keeping ourselves safe, you know, this is really sad. And I hope in that community, because I don't really know what neighborhood it happened in or
it was Oak
whatever.
Cliff.
Oh shoot, my neighborhood. Okay. With that being said, you just got to do better. You know,
Yes.
people still want to live like it's okay to hear no evil, speak no evil, but it's a time we stand up for something. This stuff
Yeah.
gonna keep going
Yeah.
on and on and on until we take a stand together. You know, I think sometimes we're being forced to come together. It's like at what point enough is gonna be enough. You know, I don't want to wait till it might be my son or one of my cousins or one of your babies. You know, it's not fair. And then people expect people not to say nothing, not to snitch. But this was an innocent woman. She was protecting her neighborhood. It's not no telling how long she been in that neighborhood. It's not right.
4 decades.
That's not right.
4 decades.
Sad.
I mean, like everybody, like we've all said, that could be somebody's grandmother. That could be somebody. That's a whole lineage gone. And for what? We were just talking about. Was it last Sunday or Monday? That 5 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever made you so mad, you could let that 87-year-old woman, a person, she's earned the pass. She's earned her time to just naturally pass away in life. It's
Yeah, man.
what happened to the village concept? You know, like Bella was just saying, used to be if you mess up in the stove, man, I'm college daddy because it's that's how it's handled. It's not like that anymore. People, we're so internet based and spread out. It's just a different world. There's no what you have to come from something. You have to stand for something. Like
Exactly.
it doesn't look like people other than the money and the Instagram likes and clicks. That's what really matters.
Ooh, speaking of Instagram,
Well, this is this is also a very tough one. Now, man, just I don't know how I want to. Who wants to introduce this one? This is tough.
I'll do it, man, because you know this is something I'm sick of, man. Cali rapper Indian Red shot and killed on IG Live.
Mm.
Miss Belafonte,
Well, first
did you
off,
watch? Did you see it?
yeah, I did. I saw it. You know, it's no better than what's been happening in our community. It's just like we ought to be tired of going out like that. We ought to be tired of wanting to see. I mean, you ought to be tired of seeing other mothers have to go put their babies. These are babies. You know, it's just sad. I don't even think he had no kids when I did my research. You know what I'm saying? He's a young fella. And guilt by association is what comes to my mind when I think about the whole story. Because him and his friend was somewhere, right? In the car. And then you hear pow, 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 pow. And the young man shot. And he's not even the one that wrote on the wall or felt. He's not the one that disrespected Nipsey writing on the mural, you know. This is one of these things where we have to go back to our upbringing. This is just something we was taught. Guilt by association. Be careful of the company you keep. You know, now his mama have to worry about putting him 6 feet under behind his homeboy's action. It's not fair. You know, it's not fair. And it's really
Not
sad.
at all.
Well, you know, I even talked to my daughter in that what you do in life. And just like Belafonte was saying, who you associate with. It's okay to be your own person and individual. These people, I tell my daughter, you may not even see these people the next school year. They may go to a different class. The way the world is set up now, you may not even see them because they may do homeschooling. Whatever you that took that 30 seconds, that 5 minutes, just be yourself. You don't have to be anything extra in life. You know, one, prayers to the family involved. Like Belafonte is saying, because now a mother has to worry about her son, you know, not here anymore. It's just one. It's a you see this lane where I'm at, this right lane right here. It's okay to stay in your lane. Just be a civilian.
Yep.
Go to your 8 to 5 and have a good day. It's nothing wrong with doing. You don't have to do the extra. You don't have to be a millionaire. Do not fall into the trap of getting into a lease and buying these apartments and stuff that you can't afford. Take your time in the life that's presented to you. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be the next rap star. I mean, if that's what you want, but just know who you are before you risk yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's
My
so
bad, Mitch.
Yep. So you know, nah, you good, man. I mean, this is. Hey, we gotta pop our shit on this one. You know, because this one and Miss Thompson, like this shit is crazy, man. Like, why are we? Every black person that said Black Lives Matter. Why the
well
fuck
think
don't it matter when you like what the like? Listen, seriously, what the fuck is a mural?
well how can you preach Black Lives Matter when black people are the ones taking majority of the black people lives? You know?
That's
We
what.
don't
But I'm
we want
saying
to
it's
get mad
for
at the
nothing,
police
for a
officer.
fucking painting.
Yeah,
It's a kid to face the painting.
it's petty.
This is what this shit came down to.
But what is it
You know,
about
it's a
black
lot of shit
people?
to learn from this situation.
Yeah, but why
It's
do
a lot of shit to
black
learn from
people
this
feel the need to
situation.
kill one another?
It's
Yeah.
a lot of shit to learn from this. Like, listen. I watched the video from a blogger channel. I sent y'all that video. He showed it over and over and over and over again. So each time I saw it, I saw something different. You know what I saw? I saw where they thought that shit was funny, and then it turned serious. Even
Mm-hmm.
even even Capone was like, "What the fuck?" He was sick because you know what? One of the visions I saw was he got to look at his friend die because he did some stupid shit. You never gonna live that shit down, man. I
True.
hope
Yeah.
you
Like
some kids looking at this shit. You'll never live that vision down because I know I won't. I didn't have shit to do with it. I'ma forever see that shit.
didn't
Then
Josh
on top of that, did you see? It, it, when those bullets hit him, that his face it wasn't fun and games no more.
No.
That's what y'all got to realize. When that leg hit you, it is no more fun and games. You know, and that blogger, man, he was on some real stuff. He was like, you know, his last words was, "I'm in whatever the park was or whatever it was." You know, like that's no joke, man. Like y'all better stop playing. This ain't Call of Duty where you get a respawn and you get a whole nother life. This ain't Call of Duty, man. You only get one chance. Y'all better
And,
chill the hell out, man.
and it
Like
Y'all
was
better
gone.
chill the hell
And
out,
for
man. This is
what?
stupid.
For
and
what?
speaking of the long-term effects, remember Josh Brent? I don't know if he's in jail or he passed away, but after he had that car accident with his friend passed away. He wasn't the same. He lost his contract with the Cowboys. When you see stuff, when you go through stuff like that, your life is forever changed. Uh, the rapper, not rapper, he was in Waist Deep. He was in The Wood. He ends up killing his stepfather over a situation. His life is forever changed. You just gotta really think about whatever you're going through in life and really make sure that this is what you want, guys. Like once again, when I said at the very beginning, we're not trying to tell you how to run your life or anything like that. It's up to you, but it's these are kids, like we've all been saying. It's crazy.
It's sad.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, that's one thing I gotta say. When we was
You
coming
got
up,
to go ahead.
I was telling my uncle about you know, fighting. We it used to be fun because it used to be if you bad, cross this line. If you love your mama, cross the line. You bad, you knock the stick off. We never thought about pulling a gun, and we
Yep,
fought to fight another day. And 9 out of 10 next week we back friends. You
Yep.
know.
yep,
At what point does it get that serious when you look at life? Life is so precious, and so many
yep.
babies are losing their life over nothing. Over
And look how
nothing.
brainwashed we are. Look how brainwashed we are. If that would have been a police that did him like that, it'd have been people out there trying to burn the goddamn city down. They'd have
Exactly.
been protesting. They'd have been marching. But you know what they doing now? They sharing the shit on IG, on Instagram. I mean, on Twitter, on YouTube, Facebook. They sharing it, and so they not even trying to, you know, say like we want to accept this shit in our communities. Like that's stupid, man. Like, but if the police would have did him like that, they'd have burnt the city down.
But you think about it. I feel like they allow things to happen, especially to the black race, because they know it's gonna keep us down. You think about it.
No, it ain't them allowing it to happen to us. It's he didn't have didn't nobody allow him to go do that. He made his mind up that's what he was gonna do. And he
Okay,
killed that boy. So I'm saying,
I'm a rephrase, but what I'm saying though, to keep putting people's life on display. Look how many times we watch George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Look how, like you said, you watched it over and over. That becomes a mental and emotional damage. You see where I'm going with this? Then we got a whole nother thing
yeah,
to figure it out because once the mindset, like you said, you saw it, I saw it. You know, and it's like wow, this is not a movie, this is our real life, this is real life, this is what we up against. And then you think about it, you see deaths like this on the internet, on TV, and then we got to worry about other serious things that's going on around us that's affecting the community, getting sick and different things. You know, I understand we've been on lockdown and different things, but it's like we came out like animals and we better than that. We in the United States of America. Seriously, supposed to be in one of the
uh-huh,
greatest places, but for some odd reason, it's not the best place for us. And it's somewhere we gotta want to make being here worth our while. You know, yeah, they want to say, "Oh, go back to Africa," but you know what? I was born here. I'm an American, and with that being said, I got rights too. And part of having rights, and we have a right to take back over our community. I don't give a hell who think they own the city or they own this part of the city. When you got deaths, I mean, come on, man, we gotta stand for something. We gotta help each other. You know, it's not a us and a we thing. We can't fix it. Us three can't fix it. Other people gotta get involved. The Black Lives Matter. You know, now that it's George Floyd and certain things that went away, where are they at now? Black Lives Matter should have started within our community first. You know,
like
and
you
that's
said,
just
charity
personally
starts
how
at
I
home.
feel. You
Yeah.
said what?
I said, like you said, charity starts at home.
Yeah, yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
out here. They ain't out here trying. That's why I say. That's why I don't get on them bandwagons because they not out here trying to do nothing in the community for the kids and give them something to do. They only want to show their faces when the police do something.
Oh.
You know, when it's gonna get a whole bunch of views and stuff.
And then they give us
But
free
yeah, man, we
money.
can go all night
They
about this
already
though.
know we gonna do what it takes
Yeah.
to get a piece of the pie. And then, oh, you gotta pay it back. Oh, you going to jail. And it's just like people who's pushed up against the wall. It calls for desperate measures sometimes. You know, it's like putting a steak in front
Yeah,
of a dog. He gonna get tired of you waving it in his face. You know, it's just a lot of things that contribute to the action of the black community. And you know, we have to do better. I remember, hey, if
exactly.
we didn't have nothing to eat. Hey, we knew next door neighbors gonna feed. My grandma was one of those women. You eat, baby, till you get good and full. She didn't care who she took
Yeah,
in. Nowadays, we want to look at people and put people down because they don't look like us, and it's not fair. It's really not fair. And I find things happening to me, you know, when I'm a certain kind of way. If I decide to go out another kind of way, you know, people really put you in a category based on your appearance. But everybody don't have it to fix themselves up so they can be respected. But you should respect another human being just because. We all a child
yeah,
of God, or we all come from somewhere. You
Yeah.
know,
yeah.
it's horrible. And then we
Now,
got kids. Oh, go ahead.
no, you good.
You know, and then we got kids dissing the dead. You know, some people ain't gonna go for that. You know, even though I feel some type of way, certain people, you know what I'm saying, they put for another person to respond, even though they gone. But it's like the cycle. Somewhere we have to stop the cycle.
Yeah.
You know, and it really don't matter what we say about the dead, because the Bible said the dead will take care of the dead. You feel me? So it's like, well, how do we keep getting entangled to these worthless, senseless deaths over nothing?
Yeah.
A wall?
Yeah.
It could have been
Yeah.
We
repainted.
got
You feel me? They're gonna probably repaint it anyway, and that baby gone. He can't even come back. You know? And that's
Yeah.
sad. Cause that mom and that father, you know, brothers and sisters, and lost their loved one over something that was just senseless.
Yeah. Also, and once again, prayers to the family, everybody involved in that situation. And in this situation as well, prayers up to Cogotti and family following the loss of his grandmother. Saw recent news. Once again, just prayers. I've lost family members, grandmother on my father's side, so I know that pain hurts. So prayers.
Yeah. And people don't understand, man. And once again, another queen. But, you know, we all gotta go sometime, and I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. We all gotta expire sometime, but you know, let it be because God called us home. You know.
True.
Yep, and yeah, like you said, he prayers for his family. You know, he suffered the loss of his brother recently too. You know, so we're praying for him to keep his sanity and you know keep grinding for his career. You know, and making it.
All right. Now, in lighter news, still bad news. Man, this is a long week. In lighter news, Little Baby arrested in Paris. Marijuana possession.
Man,
Real
Damn.
quick, I want to go first.
Go ahead.
Who is the weed guy? Who is the guy that has the pre-rolls? Who? Why does Little Baby have a weed? If I'm the investment, if I'm the one that's bringing in the bags, why do I have a weed? Why? Where's the weed guy? It's not that serious. Next, anybody? I mean, because
Maybe they had a private jet. From the private jet, they trying to get to their destination. Something happens, but why not have a plug when you get there? I got you. Okay. Shame on you on number two if you walking around the streets with marijuana on you. Why you couldn't leave it at your room? Shame on you. Strike number three. You know,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
care. Go ahead.
no, go
Uh,
ahead, go. I'm sorry, I didn't know you.
I don't care if James Harden, you know, was obtained and then let go. Come on, he the role model right there because he the oldest. Shame on you for letting that happen. You know, I don't really know. You can't probably because you can't control what a person do. They their own person. At the end of the day, we see who's smart and who's not. How about that one?
Mitch
Yeah,
Brophy.
yeah. I'm like E, man. Like this goes back to a term we have to use a lot when we talk about our peoples, man. It's like protect the bag. Like he
Yes.
said, why don't you have somebody that's willing to take that charge? It's not so important.
Yeah.
Golly, golly, man. Like get somebody that's not so important that you can, they can stand to take the little charge, and you don't get the negative publicity. But I'm a believer. I heard this was wrong, but I'm a believer that all publicity is good publicity, and even if it's bad, as long as when the people look at you, you got your act together, I believe you'll be all right.
Hey,
That's just
hey,
my belief.
your name is in the
So
news,
long
so
long as
yeah.
they talking about you, you doing good. He he already is number one. Like this, the number one United States rapper right here. So I mean,
He sat at the table with the vice
hey,
president.
This
yeah.
brings a whole
He
new
very,
meaning to
he's
niggas in
very
Paris.
important. Yeah, he's very important though. So you don't think so?
No,
You
I
don't think that
believe
makes
he's important. I just, it's like I said, this brings a whole nother meaning to niggas in Paris. The first thing the nigga do, niggas get into Paris, he starts to bring the weed. Why? Why does this nigga bring the weed? Where is this weed man? Where is this plug? Where's Amsterdam on 13th Street? Why? Why is this nigga doing this? Niggas. No, I'm playing.
they might not have that. They might not have that gas like baby got.
That would be the only way you travel with it.
They might.
That would be the
You
only
know,
reason. That got to be some certified. That got to be a Wiz Khalifa. That got to be a John Sally special strain. It just
man, it's probably a special little baby strain, and he like shit. I like it. I gotta take it with me.
He
not
probably
only
He
got
that.
a
still should have had
ticket.
somebody hold on to it.
Fact.
He probably got a ticket. They just blew it up bigger than what it was. Weed.
Those
You know what I'm
police.
saying?
They wanted the publicity.
Yeah.
They
To let
Paris
us
wants the
know.
publicity too. Ain't too many people coming over there right now because of COVID.
Yeah. And it's
What if
just go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
what if it was James Harden's weed and he was like, "Baby, hey, I can't. The NBA ain't gonna play with me, cuz you gotta take this little old weed for me. I'm worth 150, 200 million.
Yeah, because
What?
baby don't have to answer to nobody. Yeah. I thought about
Hey,
that too, bro, because baby don't have to answer to nobody.
one of them
Yeah.
was detained. The other one was actually held up for the charges. Somebody got to take it. But either way, if I'm the bearded man playing for the Nets, if I'm Little Baby killing the universe of rap world, once we got to have a team. We got to have somebody. It got to be somebody paid 20,000 just to take the charge. I don't get it, guys. What are y'all doing with y'all
Yeah.
means other than spending 100,000 on females? You're not even dating. Just spend. Never mind. Next topic.
Hey, to him, it probably was nothing to him. He probably was okay with getting stopped behind some weed. Think about it. Weed. He smoked. I'd rather see him
Paris
smoking.
is just as racist as where we at though.
Yeah.
So
True.
and I know that firsthand because my buddy lived in Paris and he told me it's just as bad, man. So
Yeah.
we got the same anywhere we go in the world because the way we've been portrayed and put out there. Anywhere we go in the world, we're gonna be looked at and side-eyed and scrutinized. So shout out, baby. He back home, I'm sure now. Let's get some more fire music, man. Boy got 85 top 100 songs. I think within 4 years, that is ridiculous.
Can I be honest, guys? Other than the intro, the freestyle, and other than the DJ, and other than the Drake song, and other than the Baby song, Baby on Baby, I really don't. I don't know much of that young man's catalog.
Well, I
Well,
just told you, he got 80 some top 100 hits. That's more than Amigos over their career.
I can tell you he a hard-working young man.
That
Don't get
yeah,
that twisted. He's a
yeah,
hard
that give
worker.
you yeah,
Is it the
that give you some
machine?
perspective.
Is he an industry plant?
Nah. He a hood baby, straight out the
I
hood.
I wouldn't say QC. I wouldn't say QC. Yeah, yeah, and real like it's just like
In
Trap
real
Boy. Like if
life,
he was to
QC found
make
him
it
on the street.
mainstream,
He
Okay.
about that life.
his
He was a
life can be
little thug.
verified. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that, but this instant fame, because is his bars killing I don't know, man. I know some people out there. Is his bars better than Quancho out there or Quinn FN? Or I don't know, man. I don't know. The way he's pushing out these numbers, man.
I'm gonna tell you, he's very. I gotta give it to him. He talented. I mean, I don't know. What that my girlfriend. What was the first song he came out with?
The first one I really got, and I'm joking. These are comedic styles. Do not take this personal. The first thing I really heard was the freestyle. That's one of the best, hardest songs I've heard.
Nah, he I mean, cause I watched the
Shit, I
documentary.
like that. When you rich like this, I like when he say when you rich like this, every day it's gonna rain. So that's my favorite one.
And then you know he
He
did
said it's
that
pure
song
cocaine.
doing
I think it was called pure cocaine.
yeah, like him and
Hey,
Rhodey is like the two to me in the young category is like my favorite. Him and Young Rhodey Rich.
you see how all these songs we talking about they were on the top 100. He's great.
Yeah, I mean, and he got a story to tell. You know, I love his hustle coming out of when he got out of jail. He could have continued to sell drugs, but he
Yep.
figured out he didn't even like rapping. Most of them that rap doesn't even like rapping, but they good at
That
it.
is true. That is true.
You know.
Salute to him. Still pushing numbers. Now, and this could be anybody. Lamar Odom, Tristan Thompson, trade words over Khloe Kardashian. Belafonte. First, you introduced us to this topic. What did you think when you first saw it?
Well, first off, I respect Lamar Odom still giving her props. She did look nice in her little two-piece. You know what I'm saying? It was just a compliment. You know, and I feel like to me, Tristan was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he well, they're not even together now. She just getting ready to have I think allegedly another baby. But I feel like why would you be worried about that other man if you're doing what you're supposed to do? You feel me? So he made to me personally, he made himself look bad because that's his ex-wife. I mean, her ex-husband. This one you
Who
ain't even made it
cares?
to engagement yet. So
Nah,
why would you
man,
do
hell
that?
no, hell no, Miss Belafonte. I must disagree with you.
Let's go. Let go.
Hey, if I'm with my lady, her ex better not get up under no post talking
Well, they're
about
not together, Uncle.
uh
They're not together no more.
oh I thought
Just the baby
okay, I thought
daddy.
you
He's
told
just the
okay.
baby daddy, just like he's just the
Oh, okay.
ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
I
I was
mean, but
misunderstood. I was
Well, he
misunderstood. I'm
had just
sorry.
got
I'm
through getting
sorry.
caught cheating with Chief Keef's baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And did her as a tax
Ooh,
write-off. And she went on Tasha K and
ooh.
spilled the beans. And I don't have to say allegedly because I watched the show. You feel me? And the receipts was very, very accurate. You know what I'm
Okay, yeah, I
saying?
heard the content queen say she watched the show.
So with that being said, if you was doing your part, you wouldn't have to be worried about another man giving your ex a compliment or your baby mother a compliment.
Ooh.
And you
here's
got to remember, she once loved him and he loved her. She helped bring him back to
Well,
life in his incident.
I'm gonna
Why would
keep.
you? Huh?
I'm gonna keep my perception and speak on it from that angle. I'm gonna keep my perception that I thought they was together. So I'm gonna just speak
No.
from that angle. Like because I just feel like saying it. Like if my lady ex better not. This is just might be for future references. Better not never come in under nothing. If they unless it's their kids photo or something. But what? Boy, it's gonna be a problem.
But why would you feel like that
I'm with
when you done
Tristan.
humiliated this woman, cheating while she was
What?
getting ready to give birth to the first child? Then you allegedly did something with her sister's best friend. Why would you? Why would you even care that another man give a single woman a compliment? She was worth the compliment.
Well, I said I was gonna keep it the way I initially, remembered. I
Yeah,
thought
because
that they was
I feel
together,
like
so
when you're doing
I
your
just felt like
part,
putting that out there. I don't know why.
when you're
now
doing your part, you don't have to worry about another one giving your woman
Oh
a
no, I'm not.
compliment.
I don't never have to worry about nothing like that. I'm good on that.
All right.
yeah, I can't really stick up for
What you
Tristan
gonna say,
only in
E?
that. I can't really stick up for Tristan only in that. It seems like every year he gets caught into a scandal. It just
Exactly.
seems like, and normally, but here's the thing: black men don't cheat. It's just like it seemed like every year that he's caught into a scandal. So I really can't stand up for that young man in this sense. But black men don't cheat. I can't really stand up for him. So
I believe that. I don't really feel like you can cheat on another person unless you're married. You know, the dating process you can pull out
Also, if it ain't no
anytime you get
paperwork,
ready.
it all works.
Huh?
So you saying if it ain't no paperwork, it all works. If it ain't no
No, you're
paperwork, it
not. You
all
don't
works.
own me. You're not my daddy. You didn't give birth to. You know. I feel like when you're going through a dating stage, I know people might pull out on the third date and just realize they don't like you or your conversation. You know, but you can't. No one's gonna do that in a marriage. You know. So, and if this man was doing, like I said, what he was supposed to be doing, I don't really feel like she would have had to be posting like that. Evidently, she might have needed some encouragement and some love. And he gave it right on to her because he was watching.
yeah. Sorry, but black men don't cheat. Black men
I
don't.
don't, and I believe that too. I love my black kings for real.
Now, versus James Harden just randomly giving females $100,000 in life. Drake, a dapper gentleman, he rents out a stadium for a date, a whole L.A. Dodgers Stadium for a date. Now, how do you commend this young man? First, before we even commend, to shame James Harden for spending $100,000, how do we commend? Let's not even get into that right now. First off, the way it was broken down, who all saw the tape? I mean, not the tapes, but read the articles or watched the video of how everything broke down?
Come on, moderator.
Well, the reason I ask is only because if I'm Drake and I'm seeing a random helicopter, it got to be like, hey, you got to get out of here because there's an earthquake coming or something. Why is a helicopter joining in on my date? How would you feel, Belafonte?
I will bust up laughing because we done went through these extremes not to be bothered. And here it is. We got these people intruding on our date. This is these people personal time, they personal moments, which was raw because I felt like if Drake wanted us to know he was out dating with, we would have saw. The paparazzi would have got it on that end. Evidently, this is something special to him because we really didn't know he was back dating. First, I didn't anyway. And with that being said, for him to go through that extreme for the privacy, he wanted some one-on-one time. It's just like the paparazzi, they make it hard for these people that are in the spotlight. Just because they're in the spotlight don't mean they want to be in the spotlight all the time. Sometimes you need some time to yourself. But since it got out there, I salute you. It just goes to tell you that he really wanted some privacy time.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the only way, it got out because of that.
Okay. Mitch, sir, what do you think, sir? If you Drake, are you... Go ahead.
Am I what? Go ahead.
Are you gonna pull out the pistol? Are you shooting the plane down? No, I'm playing.
Nah, man. I'm not gonna sweat it. You know what I'm saying? I just think the date is a dope ass date. If you can rent the Dodgers Stadium out for a date, bro, that's dope, bro. That seals the deal, bro. I mean, if she can walk away from that, she's a strong woman.
Yeah. What so if I have a question for the gentleman. If you was put in a position to be able to treat your woman to something like that, would you guys do it?
Yeah. Yes. Every time.
Yeah. Here's the thing, because I give James Harden a hard time, but if I'm gonna do the same thing, if I'm gonna do the same thing, I can't really be mad at the person. But how much does it cost to rent out a stadium? You know what I'm saying? Because I could buy a few houses, start up a few businesses. I don't know about that.
I'm sure he got all of that already. I said if you was put in a position you had it like that, would you go the distance? To me, I think it was more about the time, the quality time. They didn't really want to be bothered.
But
the link is in the chat, y'all. Y'all want to chime in? Let us know what y'all think. The link is in the chat.
What if it don't work out? Here's the thing. What if he pays all this money and it don't work out?
What does it matter in the moment? If you living in the moment, that's what you felt in the moment.
Did you say what does it matter?
What Give me my $300,000 back. If you got it, we know Drake got it. We know Drake got it. You feel me?
Yes.
That's one show for Drake. That's one night.
But think about it though. He
It's
went
an
through
equal
he went
exchange.
through the extreme to get that private moment. It's sad that he had to go rent out something like that just to have a private moment. In other words, when I asked the question, would you go through
You
the
think it was for
extent?
privacy or was it just like to just the flex? And
Excuse me?
do you not? I said, do you think it was for privacy or do you think it was just for him to flex? And do you think that thing accidentally that helicopter accidentally showed up there? That's dope. He wanted them. What's up? What's up with it, real low? Yeah, he wanted them to know that he did that. It's great publicity.
Of course.
Real
But
tap
at the
in with us,
Man,
same
man.
time,
Hit that
I'm
stream
looking
yard
at it
link,
on
real
an
low.
adult level. They wanted some privacy.
Hmm.
Bella,
If
I
that's the
can
case,
get
they would have stayed at home.
Bella. Bella, let me tell you something. I can rent out a stadium
I
anywhere that
know
don't
you
cost me
can.
$300,000. Never mind. Look here, Drake. You're a rich man. You big spender. Look here, buddy.
Oh, it's
Nah.
a little hate up in the house tonight.
But I was getting ready.
It's a
I'm
little
gonna
hate in
become
the
like
house tonight.
lost though. You don't want to go back to our first show, huh?
Drake, you big spender. Look here,
Hit the
buddy.
StreamYard link, bro. It's the Facebook StreamYard link.
No,
The
no, it is
StreamYard.com,
it
and you
is
got to
pretty
put your
player.
info in there.
And from the aspect of privacy, and it's just me and her, and I'm really sure because it is a flex and it is for privacy. I don't know because
We haven't saw him with nobody, so that means they been in the house. They was ready to come out. They came outside. That's what they did, but they still didn't want to be seen, and they were seen.
it's like Mitch said, this was planned. He put the helicopter out there. He
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. I'm
baby.
pretty sure.
Well, if it was planned, then I
Yeah.
think he's stunned on all the low budget brothers. Okay,
Well, you didn't have to say that. That's
he's
wait a
trying to
second.
tell you brothers on. Let's
You got to
upgrade.
put
It's
your
time for y'all
username
to
and stuff in there.
upgrade.
Copy that link. You should be able to
Dude,
just click it. I'm trying to tell Rillo how to get on with us.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, if I had the money and I wanted to do
Yeah.
something like that for someone I felt like deserved it, I would do it hands down. I'm not gonna second guess none of that. And call the
Now, if your
paparazzi
woman
in
take you
too.
to, what if your woman take you to Dodger Stadium?
I would do
What if
it if
your
I
woman
had
rent
it.
out Ranger Stadium for y'all, bro? That'd be so dope, bro.
where you get the money from?
So what you gonna ask? I'm not gonna ask no
Are you
questions.
the if you the are you the are you
Where
the
you
are
get the
you the
money from?
popo?
I'm not
Are
gonna
you the
ask no
popo?
questions. I'm not gonna ask
Yeah.
no questions. I'm gonna just love on her and be like, "Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby." Then she got the helicopter come pick us up when we finish eating it to fly over the city. Oh man, I'm gonna be happy. I ain't
Think
asking no
about it. She
questions.
must be somebody special. He didn't do it for Serena. He didn't do it for SZA. He threw her in a
Now,
song.
now, see,
Dang, I'm gonna
he
quit
shouldn't have
on
did,
Drake women, and we ain't gonna talk about
he shouldn't have did
Kiki.
Serena like that though.
Well, let me ask you something. So, then I'm gonna hit it with how long you been having money though? How long you just rent out state? How come you didn't do this the first time?
I'm pretty sure Beats, his payroll on Beats, Uvu,
You're
Young
right.
Money,
He got
right?
his own the OVO label.
We
Everybody
can
from the
keep going. He
weekend
got
on
his
there.
clothing line. He got his stuff together.
True. He got the Drake plane. Man, I would take her on the Drake plane, baby. Don't even worry about
He
the
probably
stadium.
already been on the Drake plane. We just don't know about it.
True.
Evidently, she's somebody special. You haven't saw him
Uh,
in the light with her like that yet. So when most men find someone that they
yeah.
love and they start to care about, sometimes they don't want to share them with the world right away. You know, look at Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's a trend like that. So I believe this is something serious. They all go out like
How
that.
how long before if you're dating a celebrity, or if you are the celebrity, if you're dating a regular person, how long before you introduce them to the world?
I think it's a decision made up on both of the parties.
Hmm.
You know,
I'm keeping mine private.
I mean, because you guys are right. What if if you're on that Drake level, you're on that Michael Jordan level, you just can't bring anybody around. You know what I mean? I mean, you just can't. That's tough. That's tough.
Well, no. It's just like, can that person take the scrutiny and the internet the way you can? Like, have they been? You know what I'm saying? That's what the problem is. So if they like a person that can't take criticism or be ridiculed.
hey, don't forget hit like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Gotta love us.
Do not
Online
forget to hit
magazine.
like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go.
Now,
I run it on my computer. I'm mobile. so I couldn't answer, bro. But you just gotta hit that StreamYard link. Put your username, your Gmail in there. Your name. I can't see nothing, bro. I'm on the show. I can't do it. Shit.
But
Just copy the link, bro, on the Facebook.
if I'm being honest,
What?
that is pretty player. I can't even. Once again, these are comedic styles when
It
I go
is,
on my
bro.
little
Dope.
spiel. But that is pretty player. That is pretty player. That ain't.
That's what kind of dude you are, E.
Mm-hmm.
You a lava. You
Here's the thing. I
already
would, but then I would be. I don't know.
when you know it's the right one, the sky's the limit. You know.
True.
But you gotta think though, bro. Like when you managing money, you say you got a job. It
It's
take
a
you
tax write-off.
Just say it take you 8 hours to make $200. So you gonna
It could have
say
been a business day.
Drake go make $300,000 in 30 minutes.
True.
So you
He
can
was
take
giving
that
out
little
$1
30.
million
You can take
video.
that. Yeah, you can take that 30-minute money and blow this woman mind that you really cut for. Like that's dope.
Hey
But
man, doing it like that, he don't even want no sex. He already made love to her mind. That's a
Yep.
mentally make
Yep.
love. He didn't even have to
Hey,
touch her.
it's over.
Who?
It's over.
Who?
All he gonna do is feed her some dessert at the end of the night. And
Who?
It's over.
If
I
Nah,
think
I
the
baby,
case closed.
spend,
I'm wait. I want us to wait. You know, sometimes dudes will do that. When they digging you, they ain't trying to take you too fast. You know,
Mhm.
it's all about how you carry yourself. But if you come in twerking and woo woo woo, they want it that night.
Yeah, he crazy.
if I spent 300,000, baby, it better be sundress, 300,000.
Okay, I'm
Drake,
gonna act like
You
that's
need
the
that. Hey,
comedian
for
part.
300,000, he said he need that green light special.
look here, 300,000. That's
Hey,
And I
I ain't gonna lie.
cannot do nothing with these
300,
gentlemen.
300 bands, boy, it's going down,
Why
boy.
y'all always front? These are the greatest black men. When we looking for good black men, both of them are great black men. They are some jokesters. They are just.
you know what's crazy to me too.
And I can prove all of this if one by one. E, please don't never make me have to go back to our first show, okay? Because I had your back, homie.
Yes, ma'am. No, it's
You
I
wanted
agree.
to buy the finer things for your woman, so I can
I
take you
agree.
back down memory lane.
It's I agree. I agree. It's just that look, if because if she say no, I'm gonna be hurt. My feelings will be
Why?
oh, I would delete that number so fast. Woman, don't you ever call me again. You better get your ass out. You better not ever show your ass around here no more. You
I
better
would
not
think
ever
that would
come
be
to
a
this town no more.
moment. If she was a young lady and she decided after the date to go home, I really think that would be a moment you should go home and just, man, you ought to have great thoughts. You know you done your part as a man. You feel me?
I turn into one of them
Nah, I
19,
ain't going
20
home at
gangsters.
no 300,000. We going home. Shit.
Oh
We
well,
going to
don't
her
nobody
house or
take me
my
on no
house. Somebody.
$300,000 meal because I'm going home.
I'm turning
I
into one
bet
of them
that woman
19, 20
didn't.
gangsters. Yeah, see, she didn't want to. She didn't want to give up the. Heck no, my feelings would be
Well, you think
hurt.
about it.
Hey,
The
I'm
date was
gonna be Nino Brown in that thing.
the date was crashed by the helicopter, shining the lights on her.
And then what? And then she had. What if she said, "Yeah, I don't want to do it no more." The helicopter came. Oh man, that whoever.
I think that was planned, man.
Hey, but
Yeah.
time out. I just thought about it.
Mhm.
Because, allegedly, ain't that LeBron James' baby mama?
No,
No, it was
that's one of the kids on his that's
teammates,
one of the
mom.
kids' moms on his son's team.
What do you do?
Okay, as a woman, then I wouldn't want that to be publicly either because, people are cruel and her baby still have to go to school, play ball and stuff. So I would
I
respect
think
him
it's
even
pretty
more.
cool that Drake is your stepdad.
Yeah, he's gonna
Well, he
get
might
playoff
be
that.
cool, but the world is so ugly and try to tear people
Yeah,
apart when they happy though.
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. He'll get
So
some hate.
hey man, so I salute them because we don't never know, but hey, it's some good qualities behind it, good reasons could be behind it,
Yeah.
because we know he ain't ashamed of her because she's beautiful. So we know that wasn't a problem. If
Now,
he was on a date with Lizzo.
Hold on now.
One second, y'all.
Now hold on now. Lizzo
You-
can get 120,000 real quick.
From you?
Heck
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, true. No, what she said,
What?
the truth hurts.
What?
Go ahead, Lizzo.
Uncle, mute the thing. Don't say it out loud. Mute the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my peace, and we're gonna go
There
to the
you
next
go.
topic.
There you
Look,
go.
hey, Lizzo can get 120,000.
Okay.
You better stop. You better
That's
stop.
Uncle, don't listen to him. That's between him and Lizzo. I got you, Uncle. Don't you do it.
Hey,
Don't you do it.
Lizzo,
Hey.
You better stop, E.
where my camera at? Lizzo, what
Oh, now I'm gonna get this clip. I'm gonna get this clip, and I'm gonna tag Lizzo on IG. We're gonna make this
Hey,
happen.
man. Hey, Lizzo, and I'm a big fan, too. My kids love you, and my mama love you.
Yeah.
So, E, we going for it. Hey, if I reach out, I'm going to pay for your Lizzo day. I'll pay for the day.
I don't know if you can afford it.
If I can't. If I can't.
It might be a couple. It might be a couple pound steaks up in this.
Hey, man, I know $500. I know I can rent out Golden Corral for half of a night.
Oh, okay.
What a
I
daddy
budget spend. I'm gonna make sure she get the best everything. She gonna have fried catfish, steak. She gonna have lamb. She gonna have ham.
We're gonna have some good
turkey
too.
dressing.
Look at it. Look, hey. What daddy say?
That Golden Corral have it all. Golden Corral have it all.
What daddy say? Big girls need love too, Craig. Come on now. Look. Hey,
hey, well, we're not discriminating about her weight. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's a lot of women, E.
A whole
no.
woman.
I'm gonna tell you something about a big woman. They always smell good and they always know where the food place is. Second of all, they give you shade in the summer and keep you warm in the winter. A big woman is always very, very polite and kind before you get one of these twerkalicious. You know what I'm saying?
She said twerkalicious.
Now.
Hey.
We called this. Me and Mitch were on one side.
Sir.
Somebody was on Team Giannis side.
I'm my own woman.
Hey. Now,
the 2-1 match her shirt though. That's dope.
Hey. Represent the Dallas. They were going here one time. Now, Belafonte, do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, he pulled it out tonight. Can Giannis get him back in it? 2-2. Can he tie this thing up?
I'm gonna tell you something. The ultimate surprise is always a beautiful thing. Sit back and enjoy it. I haven't even broke a sweat at it. It ain't over till it's over. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all saw teams been in this situation come back and win it because I have.
Oh, Bron came down for 3-1 against the greatest team ever.
Thank you.
But in this instance, it ain't gonna happen. Chris, listen. Now look, Giannis showed up at home in dramatic fashion. He went up. He got his first game in the finals. They did a 16-0 run in the third quarter. He had something like 41-13. He balled out. But Chris Paul is gonna grab the control of this eventually. He was 16 years. Giannis he can come back next year. Chris Paul probably gonna retire after this. So let's get Chris Paul in there, man. Chris Paul about to do this. CP3.
Hey, whatever.
It's CP3 for me.
The story for both of these teams. You know, it's fun. You know, I'm not a Sun fan. I'm not a Buck fan. You know, I just like that big old B in the front of the Bucks. You feel me? That made me go with the Bucks.
Hey, speaking of the Suns though, I found Dapper Dave just relocated to Phoenix. He was at the stadium today. I don't know if he made the game or not, but shout out Dapper Dave.
Nice.
On his new life. He done left us behind, but we wish you all the best, baby.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's nothing like a fresh start, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's good.
He's just one step away from Killer Cali. You know, we're gonna welcome you over there, Dapper Dave. Call me if you get lonely. But I got family and friends in Arizona. That's my home away from home.
Yeah, you know, we definitely gonna pull up on the kid. We're gonna pull up on the kid.
Yeah, and one thing about AZ is just like Texas. You can walk around with your pistol on your hip. They call them Pistol Pete out there is what they call them.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna fit right in.
Let me tell you something. Arizona ain't too much like Texas, man. It's not a lot of
Yes, it is.
It is, bro.
You gotta understand. Hey, Farrakhan home is there, and he has a whole block. The Muslims is there, brother. Don't get that twisted first off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he took advantage of that cheap land, and he got a compound.
Exactly. You'll be amazed at some beautiful black people in Arizona doing big things, big things.
Yeah, Dapper Dave finna level it up even more. Watch.
Now, real quick, I'll be honest, because Mitch said he ain't worried. I'm a little worried because the first two games, Chris Middleton and Mr. Holiday, they were playing trash, and then the Suns were barely winning. So I think it's gonna be, if they get their game together, Mr. Middleton, it'll be a closer series. And if I'm being honest, Giannis, I would have kept Jason Kidd as my coach because Jason Kidd cannot shoot. He made timely shots, but he couldn't shoot. For some reason, Giannis hasn't learned that if you can't shoot, stop shooting the ball. Rondo, even though these are guards, Jason Kidd and Rajon Rondo, these are guards, they couldn't shoot, but they were smart enough to know, I'm going to drive to the paint and kick it. Giannis hasn't gotten to that point yet, and I don't know when he's going to. I know he's great getting these 40-point games, but you ain't going to win a finals like that. You have to evolve at some point.
Well, he needs some help. He's still a man down. You know, he's still a man down. But you know, but when he goes to the paint, can't nobody stop him though. So, you know, if he had a decent mid range, he'll be all right. But I got to go back on Kidd, bro. Kidd developed a great shot. That's why we won the championship. He had a shot at the end. That 3-point shot was key for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but that's the thing with Giannis. Yeah. He would have been perfect to learn under Jason Kidd because Jason Kidd was a perfect kind of drive, kick, distributor, all of that.
Too bad though. We got Jason Kidd here to teach Luka, somebody that's just like him but got a badass shot. We got Jason Kidd to teach him, so we good, man. I'm glad it happened the way it happened, man. We'll be there next year.
True.
Don't hold your breath.
MFFL. There ain't nothing in LA gonna touch us next year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
LeBron is how old?
I'm not a LeBron fan and I'm not a Lakers fan. I roll with the Clippers before I roll with them. I'm sorry.
They ain't going nowhere. We were gonna beat them this year too. Did y'all see the fight?
Pacquiao.
No, that one don't come on. That don't come out until August, Uncle. He talking about
McGregor just got finalized,
legs, bro. McGregor, however you say, I don't like him, so I'm glad he got his leg broke.
Wait, we ain't glad on it.
How did he get his leg broke?
It was a freak accident, bro. It was weird. Looked like, I don't know, he looked like he got osteoporosis, some type of bone cancer. Because
that's why I don't watch that shit.
I'm gonna tell you something, your mouth. People, be aware of what come out your mouth.
Karma.
Be aware how you carry yourself. Cause see, while you think you up, you will come back down. I promise you. Facts.
You know what it remind me of? Deontay Wilder and Fury. Remember how Wilder was talking all that trash and then he get in there with Fury? It looked like McGregor was getting ran through, just like Wilder was getting run through. And then he tried to throw a punch, and that ankle broke. It was bad.
But you think about it, look how he carried himself when he went through getting ready to fight Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He's just a disrespectful man to me. Like, I understand you want to talk trash and get the ratings and get people to come out and view the fight, but to a certain extent, I felt like he hit the waters of that card where we don't like to call, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely tired of hearing his name. I don't even watch the UFC. I can't stomach it, but I'm glad that, I hope we can stop hearing his name. He did disrespect a guy's religion one time too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man.
And guess what? My boy Mayweather betted against him. He won. Shout out to Mayweather.
But look, Pacquiao and Smith just got finalized right now. So it's locked in August 31st. We're going to watch Spence beat the hell out of Pacquiao.
He really took that fight?
Bunny whoop Spence ass. I'm not going for no Spence. I'm going for Pacquiao. I'm going for the OG.
Why you keep doing this? You gonna quit going against me with the boxing?
Yeah, no, I already had told you. I felt like I hope Pacquiao win. Hey, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna put no money in my pocket. I have a right to go with what I choose to go with.
You damn right about that, ma'am.
And I have no reason. I didn't even know who Earl Spence was to this year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him. I know who Pacquiao is, and I know what he can do. That's the Energizer Bunny. You know, and I hope he put some of that old school ass whooping on his ass.
The boy Spence
Yeah,
about to put a hole in his tailpipe.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Spence about to put a hole in his gas tank.
And we'll see. You know, I've been watching Earl Spence. You know, I mean, he's just not nothing to me. I don't see why I wouldn't want to put my money on him.
Hey, y'all remember this?
Oh, I don't flip flop for nobody.
No.
I stand on what I believe in.
I just want everybody to remember so because we're gonna have a different conversation. I guarantee you have a different respect for him
I
when he
mean,
beat Pacquiao like that.
okay, I see that he's good at a lot of body shots. He's a power puncher, but I believe Pacquiao can catch him. I mean, you got to sometimes understand
He's very
when you go up
versatile.
against. Okay, yeah,
I
I saw that too.
Let me tell you something. When he whipped Sean Porter and his style, you know, like have you ever watched like somebody you grew up with? They got a certain style of fighting, you know, that they mastered. This is imagine whipping them with their own style. That's not easy to do. He did that. He
All
gonna beat the hell out
boxers
of
watch
Pacquiao.
the video of the person that they're gonna be going up against. So of course you can learn their style. It doesn't matter about that. It always who had a willpower to keep going. Who's gonna come to the ring and put on a show and give the crowd what they want. You know, y'all saying Earl Spence, maybe I really don't know. Not maybe because he's just from Texas or maybe that's who y'all really like. But I'm not a fan. You know, only time I ever went against Pacquiao is when he fought against Mayweather. Other than that, you know, I don't feel need that I gotta wave over here because y'all going Spence. I really don't care. It's not like the fight that I'm.
No, we're not trying to sway you. I'm not trying to sway you.
You said I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change.
I said you're gonna learn not to, you know, because you. I told you about the white guy last time and you lost your money. So that's what I'm saying. You're gonna learn to listen to me one day about the boxing. You know.
Well,
you just want to be on the winning
the
team.
only reason I'm saying
I know you like the underdogs.
Mayweather out of it. You know, Mosley don't fight no more. So those two, you know, really don't care about boxing. You know, Gervonta Davis, that's my son's, he said his role model, his idol, you know what I'm saying? So just because my son like her, I don't mean I got to go with him. I'm going to make my house always fun. I'm going to go against whatever they going for. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But
she got the spirit of her Uncle Pug.
Hey.
I just can't pick.
I'm my own woman.
How old is Pacquiao?
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something about an old man's strength. That's what happens with these little boys. I always want to step out into a grown man's shoe. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I just feel like, man, I want to bet everybody. Everybody going for Spence, y'all holler at me, you know? I'm taking all bets. I'm not turning down none but my collar. For real.
This man is in his 50s, and old man strength is real. But look here, this is boxing. You in your 50s? Come on now.
Boxing is a young man's sport. It's a young man's sport.
Let me tell you something. Age ain't nothing but a number. Don't nothing get over clothes. I keep trying to tell these folks.
My nips and knees, my knees and hips ain't. Hold on now. Age is real.
Put it in my pocket. Watch what I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna put it in the pipe and we gonna smoke it like Chi Chong over here.
We're gonna do like a eye pack.
Man. Hey man, you know what Uncle keep messing with me? For your birthday, I swear to God, you think Kevin Hart showed up with a damn llama? You gonna have a llama in your spot. Keep playing with me. Cause
as long as it don't spit on me, we gonna kick it.
You gonna be the owner, so he ain't gonna spit on you. He gonna spit on some of them.
Oh, that was gonna give me for my birthday. Oh, you gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna have him spitting on everybody.
Hey man, they start at $300 out here.
Oh.
I'm serious, but it's therapeutic though. People slipping on the llamas.
I've been thinking about getting a kill pin horse. I know llamas are cheap. Okay.
Yeah, they real cheap. I mean, until you start getting into like the more exotic, then it will jump into the thousands. But they start out at 300.
That's not
and
bad.
That's starting at getting a baby, and you're gonna have to train it yourself. So when you start going up in price, they're trained, well trained. I didn't tell my uncle I was gonna pay to go get now trained. I said I'm gonna go get him a llama.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
figure out a way me and him can make some money.
I'm telling you, me and Ace gonna make some money. Did I
all
send you
right.
the paperwork? Ace got his shots.
Yep.
Now, one
Next
of our
year or
newer
so.
top. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, E, but I just want to throw this out there. In the next 6 months to a year, I'll be breeding shih tzus. So anybody want to get a shih tzu, y'all go ahead and drop a comment because we coming. I can't speak on the cane corsos right now. I think they all out. My uncle gonna get one of those. So, but
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. That's a big tall task,
they
but
beautiful though.
I'm gonna try it.
Kodak is handsome. E, you have any animals?
No.
You need one. They're healers. They love you when the world treats you so cold. They make you feel so good. I mean, it's nothing
so
like a man and a best friend, you know?
so is that your things not to sleep on?
Who, me?
Animal companions? Yeah.
Oh, no. Things not to sleep on. Y'all don't want to know what not to sleep on me. Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all get back to the show. Y'all go ahead and I'll come on back in.
Nah, I'm talking about is that your things not to sleep on, like animal therapy.
Well, I was going to speak to you about when you get your land about doing goat yoga, you know?
What's that?
Just know we got a lot in the making. You know, we don't
Did you
got to
say
be the
goat
average
yoga?
black folks, uncle.
What's yeah?
What's a goat yoga?
Oh, okay. So goat yoga is while you out down stretching on your back and stuff, the goat might jump on your back and start walking on it.
I'm gonna
Back,
spur the hell out of a goat if you ever.
But see, you have to be open minded to new things, you know?
Okay.
And
I don't
study
know.
picking up a cigarette. You know what I'm saying?
This goats bite. Look here, and then I got a beard. Look, I don't know. I'd be down for it. Goat yoga.
He
I'd be
might
down.
think you his homie, E.
Okay.
I don't know. Goats have a tendency to use the restroom too.
Well, they only little pellets. They poop like rabbits.
I
It's
don't want it
okay.
on me.
I
I just
don't
get on your
think.
back and just go. Blah, 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 blah.
No, but see what you fella realize, 9 out of 10, when you bring the ghosts coming in to start the yoga, they're gonna poop and stuff before they enter the room because they're nervous animals. You feel me?
Yep.
So once they start interacting, you know, they're cool. They relax.
So
They don't feel.
what's your things not to sleep on, Big E?
So one, fellas, we all know ladies like cologne. They like good smelling wind. One, know your lady. Ask her. You know, just don't go around with a fragrance that she don't like, because you may just turn her off completely. But if you do find that fragrance, find something that actually goes into the skin. Get body lotions, creams. Get you a body cream, whether it's Bath and Body Works, whether it's like there's black owned organizations that I put on our Instagram page. But just find something that sticks with you, that gives you a good scent. Also, for our people, given that this is Hip Hop Alliance magazine, this is a streaming age. Okay, when you're doing your songs, keep in mind 4 minute songs. Those are very formulaic. They're good for albums, but try keep it around 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes 45. You want something that can play on repeat nonstop. Think of like 1, 2, 3, Black Youngster and Moneybag Yo, or think Time Today, Moneybag Yo. You want something that can play nonstop, that'll just keep streaming. What about you, Mitch Rosa?
Oh, I got two things not to sleep on. The first one is to these young men that's coming up that choose the most dangerous occupation on the planet right now, which is rap.
Rap.
Hey, don't sleep on making it to 30 and seeing your kids graduate school. Don't sleep on it, man. It's nice.
Getting
It's
old is
nice,
fun.
man. It's life is good after 30, man. Yes, man. So like, look, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, man. Take it serious and try to get here. Where we at, man? We, you start seeing things differently. Don't get to first. Don't get in first gear and lose your life. It's 5 other speeds in life, man. Come on with it, man. And another thing is, this is kind of my state of the magazine. Don't sleep on Hip Hop Alliance magazine. You know, we had like a lot of activity on. Shout out our family that's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, any other platform, Bigo, whatever it may be. Shout out y'all that support us, man. You know, we building. I know we don't have all the negativity. Somebody told me one time, they were like, man, you're not gonna go nowhere with that positivity. You know, they say you're not gonna go nowhere with that positivity, but you know, we gonna show them different. Oh
Yeah, we
man,
gotta
somebody say
keep
you look
pushing
like
that.
Big Small.
It
Get
look
that
like
ass.
money.
You show them who you are.
Hey, you getting money. Hey, hey, I can't. If I'm getting money, I'm getting money. I
Damn, we
can't.
on some positive shit. But yeah, shout out,
Every
shout
time
out.
we started that,
Yeah, every time I throw
last
some positive
weekend.
shit, here goes some negative ass people. But look though, now shout out everybody though that's supporting us, man. We building this thing. We got over 500 new family members on YouTube, man. I'm proud of that. You know, we got over almost 7,000 on Facebook. We love y'all. Hey, man, our Instagram and our Twitter is woo, we need some help, y'all. So y'all go like, share, subscribe, man. If y'all see something y'all like, hey, feel free to use our content, man. Share it. Cut it up,
Fact.
slice it, share it. Do what you do with it. And I'm out.
Squad.
Well, things you shouldn't sleep on. I think we all should start back to having babies, making love. You know, populate the earth with more black love. You feel me?
Boy, we
Maybe
need
we
more
can
R&B.
replace the old with the new. So I'm gonna get back to talking about having babies the old traditional way. You know, sometimes I just feel like this internet stuff just bombarded the old school way, the right way to do things. But we need
Yeah.
to start back populating. You know, we starting to get more educated and do better and do more with our life. Because I'm seeing more older black people have babies in their 50s. You know, Janet Jackson had a baby in the 50s. Like, come on now. I want more than 20
Y'all
years
better
of
listen
mine.
to this Queen talk, man. She giving y'all some gems,
No,
man.
seriously, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we was meant to be outnumbered, you know, and somewhere, you know, having abortion, talking women into having abortion because you don't want to support the kid or you out here cheating on your woman, you know, it's like forget that, squash that. The more the merrier. Because
Yeah.
you got to
Deal.
remember, you might have a kid off in college, you might have another kid off somewhere, then this kid might be the one that have to help you when you need the help the most. So you got to be wise.
Yep. I agree with that. We need people like Young Ro to come on with that R&B, man. No
Yeah.
shame. Give us
So
some baby making music. No shame. I could put one more in there. I could do one more.
yeah, because you think about it, 4 minutes.
I got one on it. I got one on it.
Oh, 4 minutes of good old, just no interruption, just all the way through. Like, come on, I'm not no hater. I might be in here sweeping or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with 4 minutes. It beats a commercial afterwards.
Man, you want that check? Do that 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get paid, brother. Get paid. Get paid.
Well,
Let them
them
play it
four
on
minutes
repeat.
is after the hours for adults like me. You know.
Oh yeah, that was a good point too, E. You know, for streaming purposes and money purposes, keep that song short, easily remembered, and catchy, and you're gonna win.
Well, I'm
That's
not
all they
thinking
doing
about the music
nowadays.
thing. I'm thinking about me and my needs when I listen to music. You know, because I'm still gonna go back and get me some old Whitney Houston, some Luther. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Luther or Little Luther?
I like
Big
that
Luther.
big one. That big one, baby. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
The little Luther didn't hit hard as the big Luther.
Didn't hold the note like he
Nah,
should.
you know. But
Yeah,
seriously, man,
he
when
made
you think of,
he made the chandelier shake. The big Luther did
Mm-hmm.
you know,
when he
you
sing.
think about it, that music made you wanna, you know, you think about music. Music gets you in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I'm not downplaying or putting nobody music down or they genre, but it's just certain things I'm not into. You know, music means more to me. It helps me mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You know, it's a feel good. So I'm not gonna spend my day, you know what I'm saying, listen to a lot of drill music. Yeah, I'm gonna go check you out for a couple of seconds, but I ain't gonna play that too much in my house. Or,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm on my way to go shoot some pool, I might bump it for a while. But for the most part, shoot, I'm over here trying to chill.
Yep. So once again, y'all like, share, subscribe. hit the notification bell so you can get it when we come through. We just thank y'all for coming with us. We thank y'all for y'all time.
And wrap it up.
Shout out
You
Miss
know, wear a
Belafonte,
condom.
the queen of contact.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we
Hey,
talking
you
about
know what?
repopulating, man. Go in that thing raw, man. No, man,
Let
no
me share
condom.
something with you.
Make sure
Wrap it
y'all
up,
clean
Mimi.
first, though. Make sure
And
y'all clean.
I'm pretty sure those that know me will tell you. You know, you shouldn't put yourself really in a situation where you really need a condom. You know what I'm saying? The word of God
Get
says
married first. Get married
it's
first.
better to marry
Yeah,
than to burn.
yeah.
You know, that's what's wrong with a lot of the problems now when a man, wanna get into it and enjoying it when it's good. And then when something happens, oh, you want to send her to the abortion clinic,
Bailing
and
out.
the prices be right. So I ain't no hater. However, another sister decide to hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna knock your hustle because we all hustle in some kind of way. But for the most part, most women they be okay with getting ready to bring their child in this world. But we need to
Look here, fellas.
populate. We depopulate. Think about it. We just got to talking about killings. We get to talk about how
Whole
many
lot of
killings
it.
there's been in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let them wipe us out? You
We
know?
wiping ourselves out.
I'm
Hey,
saying
look
he
here,
got
fellas.
room for one more. I'm coming with two more.
Look here, fellas. That's cool and all, but after you done spent your 300,000 like Drake, okay, you make sure that deal is closed and you wrap it up, cause you want to make it into your 40s, okay? That's what you want to do now. After you done spent your little money, you want to wrap it up. Trust me now. You spent your little 300K. You want to seal the deal, wrap it up, go on your next little low dates. Don't spend the 300,000 again, and call Lizzo. Don't leave her. Don't leave her
At my
hanging.
age, 300,000 ain't going with me. So guess what? I'd rather trick mines out with the man or the person I'm loving in that moment. It ain't tricking if you got it. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying?
Who
You
said?
good to me, I'm good to you. You drop
First off,
300,000 on me. I might want to go spend, 500,000 on you because I'm an eye too. So, you know, that mean if I'm spending 500,000 on somebody I'm loving and enjoying the moment with, that mean my household taken care of, my kiddos taken care of. It's called enjoy life.
First off, Moulage and them are not even singing anymore. No. They didn't even make it popular off of that song. They shouldn't even put that song out back in the day. Tricking If You Got It should have never came out. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible attitude.
Well,
You
it's
young
very
me.
sad for a man to go take a woman out on dinner and baby mama calling, baby need diapers, and nigga, you broke because you can win and spend it on this chick.
Put
Tricking
your rent up,
if you
guys.
got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. That mean I can go spend it and still be able, if a 911 come up, I can handle my business.
It's still tricking, fellas. Okay? And this is
Hey,
coming
ain't
from the
no wrong.
trick king.
Trick or treat. Every now and then I like to trick her,
Oh
and
my
every now and
God.
then I like to
I
be a
put you
treat.
Trick King.
Yeah.
It's tricking, guys. Don't get tricked.
One
It's
time you
tricking.
gonna put pound Trick King.
Well,
I put
life can be
pound
real
Trick King.
tricky. It's that I love that word trick. You know what I'm saying? You can you if you know how to utilize it the right way, it's a beautiful word.
Oh my gosh.
Fellas. Hey,
With
look
that
Hey,
here
being
like
now.
I
said,
said,
I'm
trick,
out of here,
tricking.
y'all.
All right, y'all.
Hey, y'all have a blessed week.
Y'all have a great night. Disregard the last little
We were
40
just
seconds.
joking. These are comedic styles, guys. Don't take this seriously.
Yeah, I might get one tonight. Hey. I'm signing
Hey,
off. Love, peace. Be good to next
y'all
time.
have a blessed and prosperous week.
Yeah.
There you go, like that.